beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing yet another favorites video. That's right, I am pushing them out for you guys. Today is just an accumulation of my favorites and obsessions, the things I have been loving for the past 3 months. I hope you guys enjoy it. I got a little bit of beauty, a little bit of food. Nonetheless, it's filled with all sorts of different things. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, definitely make sure you give it a thumbs up before you go. And I'm not going to talk anymore. We're just going to jump right into the video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the banana, avocado, and spinach smoothie that I make. It's so delicious and so good, and I've been drinking it almost faithfully for a while, and it's right here, and I decided to start with this before it's gone because I drink this thing like crazy. Like, it was this full this morning, and this is where we're at now. This video kind of took a little bit longer to start, but nonetheless, this is the smoothie right here. I got this recipe from Alyssa Forever, that's her name on YouTube. One day I was just scrolling through my feed, came across the video, and I saw her make it, and I love avocado. I eat spinach now, and obviously I love bananas, so I never really thought to make a smoothie with those things, especially avocado. Like, I'll eat it with my rice, I eat guacamole, but never did I think to make a smoothie with it. But when she was talking about it, she was saying that it was, you know, good for the skin first and foremost. Also, the fact that it gives you the nutrients and stuff that you need throughout the day. And I'm not big on eating breakfast, so I felt like it would be a good idea if I decided to try it and like it, that I can kind of replace it with breakfast, since I don't even eat breakfast to begin with. So that's what I did, and I fell in love, you guys. I absolutely fell in love with this, and I love it so much. I do truly feel like it has helped in my skincare. Like, yes, I still do my skincare routine with all of the products, and if you haven't seen my skincare routine video, you definitely should check that out. But using those products faithfully and drinking the shake, I feel like the two of them together just work beautifully, and my skin has been doing great. I still get my menstrual breakouts, but they're not as bad. Like this past month when I had got my period a few days ago, TMI, I guess, but when I had got my period, normally I would break out like crazy, and I didn't. I had one breakout, that's it. So I'm really true to drinking this and obviously doing my skincare. I just think the two work well together, and I really love it. It's a really good drink. So I do have it on my Instagram stories, or Instagram TV. If you guys go to my Instagram and then you go over to my Instagram TV, you guys can see a short snippet video of basically how to make the smoothie. Or I will try to find Alyssa's video that she originally did and link that down below for you guys. So while we're on the topic of skincare, I'm going to talk about 2 different masks that I told you guys I would be talking about in my favorites video. But the first one is this Teeny Detox Green Tea Blend Mask, and it has matcha, lemongrass, and clay. This mask is something that I alternate between this one and another one. And I like to use this mask more so towards when I know I'm about to get my period, or I've been wearing makeup for like the whole week. I really try to use this mask at least 2 to 3 times a week. And this one is more drying, but it's also gonna like really get in your pores and clean your unclog your pores and clean your skin. So I like to use this one for that. Another mask that I have is the Elmis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask, and you guys see me unbox this in my BoxyCharm box. And ever since that unboxing and me using this mask, I was obsessed with it. I really love to use this mask when I feel like my skin needs moisture. And I know you guys are probably like confused, like, okay, if you have oily skin, why do you need anything that's moisturizing? I absolutely do need things that are moisturizing. Just because my skin produces a lot of oils does not mean that I don't need to moisturize. So this has been really beneficial in providing that extra moisture to my skin and just making sure my moisture barrier is good to go. So love these 2 masks, and normally I'll use this 3 times a week and this 2 days out of the week. And then if I'm not wearing makeup as much, then I don't use this one as much. But I've been loving this, and you know, you guys can see I do use it quite a lot. Another BoxyCharm product was the Big Ego mascara from Tarte. I got the full size, but I did have the little mini size before that. I am obsessed with this mascara, the fact that it's not formulated with anything bad for you, like it's all natural type products. I really love that aspect of it, but I also love the way that this mascara just works on my lashes. It really curls them, it extends them, it doesn't get clumpy, and it just looks really, really good. So I've been obsessed with using this. Definitely pull this out more than I pull out my Too Faced now, and that's crazy because, like I've been saying for forever, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara was always my #1 mascara, but I feel like it definitely has competition now with this one. And if you have not tried this, I really highly suggest that you do. This mascara is just amazing, and taking it off is a breeze. It's not difficult, it's not hard, and I love it. Now, it isn't waterproof, but I still, again, love it, and it doesn't seem to like bleed throughout the day, because sometimes you can put on mascaras and then you have a whole bunch of like black stuff underneath your eyes or on top of your eye by the end of the day, and this one definitely doesn't do that. So going backwards into skincare a little bit, this Too Faced, this is the Hangover Good in Bed Ultra Replenishing Hydrating Serum. It has hyaluronic acid, coconut water, dragon fruit, and vitamin B in it. This has been vitamin B5, sorry. This has been amazing for me. When I initially bought this, I was dead set on returning it. I hadn't even used it yet, and I was already like thinking to myself like, I'm gonna take that back. I don't think I really want that. Maybe I'll just get the moisturizer with the SPF in it and, you know, call it a day. But then I don't know what happened, why I opened the box, why I tried it, but I'm super glad that I did, because this stuff right here is the truth. Like, I really love this stuff. I feel like Too Faced Hangover line is like the best thing as far as like high-end makeup brands coming out with skincare products. I think they've come out with some of the best things. Like, their Hangover line is definitely one for the books, and I swear by it. So I use this, the 3-in-1 spray, the Hangover RX primer. The only thing that I don't have is the moisturizer, and I'm definitely gonna get that because I'm just blown away by this stuff. But I like to use this definitely before I do my makeup, and it's something about the 3 products combined together, this, the primer, and the spray, that really make my makeup last, and it makes it look really, really good. So I will definitely repurchase this once I'm finished. I'm almost done, but at the same time, it's hard to tell in this bottle because it is a nice, heavy glass bottle, but the product's kind of like in the middle and you can't really see when it's done. But I've been using this constantly, so I know I'm about to run out of this. So I'm definitely gonna repurchase it once it's all gone, but that's definitely a gem for sure these past 3 months. Another hit for me was definitely the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. This is their weightless liquid foundation, and it's supposed to wear up to 24 hours. If you guys are new here on my channel and you haven't seen any of my foundation reviews that I've done recently, definitely make sure that you check them out. I will have the playlist at the end slate as well as in the description box, and I will be linking the 2 foundations, this one as well as the Fenty one, up in the cards above, so you guys can check that out whenever you get the time. This foundation, however, without a doubt has definitely been a hit for Urban Decay. I purchased their all-nighter when that released a long time ago, and I just felt like that foundation just wasn't really it. This one, however, I am all for. I absolutely love this, love the coverage, love the longevity of the foundation, and I think it's definitely a hit. The next makeup product is the Smashbox. This is the Cali Contour Palette. Now, I don't love the whole entire palette. I mean, I love the design of the palette itself. It's magnetic and it's beautiful. It has a big mirror, and that's great. But what I love out of this palette would be this shade over here, this bronzer, and this highlighting powder right here. I like to use this highlighting powder just to brighten under my eyes a little bit, and this is really good for a bronzer slash contour shade right over here. Sometimes I do use this more cool tone one right here when I feel like it, but for the most part it's always this one right over here on this side. and I just love this palette. Like, I really, really love it. It's been sitting in my makeup drawer for a while, and then I finally decided to use it. And then once I used it, I just kind of fell in love with it. I'm really opening myself up more. I feel like the more and more I fall in love with makeup, the more I'm kind of like expanding my horizon, so to speak, because in the beginning I just would use one bronzer. There'd be only one mascara that I would use. I didn't care what kind of setting powder I had. Like, I'm just getting more, not only more picky, but also opening up my horizons more, because I just love me some bronzers. Like, just bring on the bronzers, because I absolutely love bronzing. So you guys should already know, but I've been loving the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil. This right here is like my third purchase of this pencil. I do use the shade Brunette, and I really, really love it. It's super thin, super fine, and it glides smoothly. I mean, I will say in the beginning, like the first use of a brand new pencil, you kind of have to work with it a little bit, because it can be a little like tough. But it's kind of like once you get that first layer off, it's like good to go after that. And I really, really been loving this pencil, and definitely the spoolie on the end of it. It really has like a nice like grit to it, and it really combs through your brow hairs and really lifts them up for you the way that you would like. So I've definitely been using this every single day faithfully, and I will probably continue to use it until I find something better. I used to be obsessed with the L'Oreal eyebrow pencil, but now it's this. Speaking of brows, I've also picked up the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and this right here is some magic stuff. If I want my brows to be nice and fluffy and just look really full, I would definitely use this right here. This is like a brow tint. This is in deep brown. That's the shade that I have, and it's just really small, but it's from e.l.f. and it just works so amazing. It lifts your brows up, keeps them in place all day, and it has like little fibers in it that help kind of extend your brows too. It's just really, really cool, and it's very, very cheap, very affordable. You know, e.l.f. products are not expensive, so if you're looking for a really good brow tint or brow gel, I suggest picking up the e.l.f. Wow Brow. So this next product is not a new to the market type product, but it's new to me, and it is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have mine in medium dark to caramel, and I absolutely love, love, love this concealer. It's actually one of the two concealers that I have on today, and I absolutely love it. I fell in love with it. The only thing that I would change about this concealer is the applicator being so teeny tiny. You barely get a lot of product, so you constantly have to dip back into it, but nonetheless, the product inside is magic. I love it. I love using this, and this is probably, may not be, don't quote me, but this may be my first like radiant type of concealer versus being like a mattifying concealer almost. I don't know, but it's not drying. It's definitely very radiant. It gives you a nice glow underneath your eyes, and it really takes care of your under eyes. My go-to eyeshadow palette lately has definitely been the Desi Katie Dose of Colors Foundation palette. I have been obsessed with using this. The brown shades in here are just so beautiful. You can wear them alone. You can, you know, create a whole look with the palette, or sometimes I use this palette just for like transition shades and then go into a different palette. But this has definitely been my ride or die palette, and I absolutely love it. I will continue to use it. I know it's been on the market for a while, but I don't care. I'm still going to use it, and I'm putting it in this video because I absolutely love it. And if you guys don't have it, I really suggest you go get it if it's still available, because I don't know about that. But nonetheless, love this palette. So our last two products are like bath and body type products. The first one is the Olay Body and Shower Body Lotion. I absolutely love this stuff. Now, I don't use it in the shower like it says. What I do is when I get out the shower, I don't fully dry myself off, and then I put this on just a small amount and just rub it, you know, on my body. And not only does it smell good, but it makes your skin super soft, and I just really, really love it. So it's kind of like, it says it in shower lotion that you're supposed to rinse off, but I don't rinse it off until I shower again. But it smells really good, and it makes my skin super soft. So I really, really love using this. I think there's like an Olay body challenge going on right now. I don't use their body wash or anything, but this right here is really, really good. So, I mean, I can only imagine what their body wash does, but I have my specified body wash that I will be sharing with you guys. But this right here is some good stuff. Now, speaking of body wash, I use the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Wash, and I absolutely love this stuff. You see, I had to get a big bottle of it because I just love it so much. And even this is like halfway full. But I love this stuff. If you suffer from like irritated skin or anything like this, you should definitely buy this body wash and use it. I'm telling you, once you use it, your skin is gonna feel so relieved. And I absolutely love using this. Not only does it do all of that, but it also smells really good as well, because you know, I do like me something that smells good. I can't stand a body wash or a lotion that doesn't have any scent to it. So I need it to smell like something. And this definitely does. It doesn't stink. It smells really good. And it says that it gently cleanses while leaving skin feeling moisturized, which is definitely true. My skin feels super, super moisturized and soft and just gentle. I will note that it does say that it's fragrance free, but I'm telling you, there's some kind of fragrance. It's not like strong and potent, but there is. Smell this. Just go in the store and smell it, and I'm telling you, it has some kind of fragrance. It smells good in my opinion, but it's not strong. But I just realized that said fragrance free, so I thought I'd mention that. But love this, and I use it every day. Okay guys, so that is it. That is all that I have to share with you all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, bell notification on, so you never miss an upload from me. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video or vlog, whichever one comes first.